With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
What's going down there, Jack and Marcus? What's up?
Hey, how's it
What's
going?
happening?
What's happening is you guys, congratulations. You don't get signed for a second season, if you're not doing something right. What a collab we have. It's Fright Club meets the Ghost Brothers.
Thank you. Yeah, I was pretty excited for season 2.
And this is like crossing cultures, too, because I know Harvey's from the A. He's hanging out at the barbershops in Atlanta. Jack, you're from rock and roll royalty. You're from the UK. There's like kind of a yin and yang thing going on, but it works, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're Shaq and Kobe. We're the Shaq and Kobe of this Fright Club organization. We out here. We together.
Like 1-2 punch. Very nice. Who would be the Shaq? Who would be the Kobe?
I think that's a tough one because technically I am taller than Marcus.
You are not taller than me, Jack. Your hair is taller than me. But that's about it. But I think I'll be the Shaq. I'm the most dominant force in the paranormal game, and I think that my guy Jack Kobe.
I love the impression there, Harvey. We're joined right now with Jack Osbourne and Marcus Harvey. Fright Club, it's on the Travel Channel. It's also on Discovery Plus. They've signed up a new season. 10 episodes coming your way. Whose idea was it to team you guys up, Jack? Like, at what point did somebody approach you? Did somebody approach you, Marcus?
It happened in like a roundabout way of I think mutually we were like, hey, we want to work together. I'd said something to the good folks at Travel and we just took a minute for them to kind of figure out, all right, how are we gonna team this crew up, and it just kind of came together.
Yeah, it's a nice team. I watched some episodes from last season. You guys have a lot of chemistry, and at the end of the day, it looks like you guys are having a lot of fun, and that's what translates to the audience. I'm curious, Marcus, what's your strongest evidence that ghosts are real? Like, at what point have you bought into this paranormal stuff?
Oh man. Case number one, Washington Hotel in Georgia. This place, it's actually the Fitzpatrick Hotel in Washington, Georgia. Me, Juwan, and David were doing an investigation there. Me and Juwan went to the room that I was going to be staying in for the night. Juwan, of course, unbeknownst to him, didn't even know how to really do what he was supposed to be doing. So he opened a window portal or some type of thing in my room. Later on that night, I was touched by a ghost. I didn't report it.
Where did he touch you?
I do know I was touched by a ghost.
Was it above or below the belt?
Show us on the Kendall where he touched you.
Exactly. Where did he touch you?
On the bear. Show me on the bear where it touched. Yes, right there. That's it. Yeah, that's literally what it was. It was crazy. And then we've had this last season where we've seen full body apparitions. Like we just seen so many things. We've had doors slammed on command. We've had a lot of crazy things. I mean, machines saying our names. And Dayton and Juwan are not very easy names to say. You know what I'm saying? So these names are like we've had a lot of experiences. So I mean that joint's real, and I'm one of them brothers who keeps it all the way funky. Like you said, I'm in a barber shop, so I got to keep it all the way real at all times. And these ghosts out here, they out here ghosting.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18 plus.
So what does what does a ghost look like? Is it similar to Casper, the cartoon we remember watching? Is it like Slimer from the Ghostbusters? And when they come, in what form do you visually see ghosts?
The funny thing is, I think everyone kind of sees them differently. It's kind of like, I guess, the only way I've ever been able to describe it is like, for me anyway, I've only ever seen kind of shadows. That's how I see them. I know some people will see things like full on, like they'll see, like, they will be looking at you or me normally. I don't know. It's such a, because the longer I do this and the more investigations I go on, the more I kind of go that it can't be what we think it is. I think there's a different layer to this that we just don't understand. And whether it's like interdimensional energy popping through or, some kind of environmental toxicity and we're hallucinating and we just don't understand what's causing it. But there is something to this. It can't, since the dawn of man, people have been writing stories about ghosts. So it can't just be, just campfire tales.
Well, the new show, or it's a second season now, so it's not so new anymore. Fright Club, featuring our guest Jack Osbourne and the Ghost Brothers. Sometimes you want to say Busters. It's hard to get that out. They return for round 2. It's 10 new episodes. They kick off this Thursday, and you can watch it on the Travel Channel. You can also stream it on Discovery Plus. I know there's a lot of technology out there for tracking down these ghosts. Do you know the science? Either one of you, feel free to answer this question. Whoever knows more about it. But I've heard there are these ghost detector apps. There's different technology that you can take out to feel the paranormal activity. What is the science behind this technology? How does it work?
Oh, man. I guess it just depends on what you're using. I tend to stray away from apps just because you can program an app. It's just a little too high tech. I like the more analog stuff. EVPs, like the old school recorder, as analog as you can get, that's where I tend to lean towards.
Very nice. And then Harvey, I want to ask you a question. How do you come across all these videos? I know there's an award given away every single week, but how do you, I don't know if you want to give away your secret with Jack on the phone because you're trying to get that Golden Boo Award. How do you get your content? What's your best source for this ghost stuff?
Well, you're definitely trying to give my strategy away to my competitors, and I don't really appreciate that. As the media, I think you should ask more responsible questions because I'm already winning, and I don't want Jack to know how I'm winning so much. But besides that, I would say all of our fans, man, the fans have been amazing. Like they send Jack clips, they send me clips, they send Dalen clips, they send Jawan clips, they send the show clips, and a lot of times we get some great stuff out there. Sometimes, we have to go through the little malarkey, but besides that, man, we have a lot of curious and a lot of fans who actually are paying attention and recording all the time. We've had people who come on our shows who actually call up, UFOs like they're Ubers. You know what I'm saying? It's
some scary stuff.
That's wild.
People who rock with us. You know what I'm saying?
You guys had some really cool guests on the show this upcoming season as well. Howie Mandel, Tommy Davidson. You had a gold medal winner on. Of all the guests you had in all the 10 episodes, who do you think was the most freaked out, Jack? Like, who was the pissing their pants? Anyone get really scared on the show? Who's the sissy? That's what I want to know.
The funny thing is when there's a clip that's genuinely scary, we all kind of freak out at it. Like, I just remember, season 1, Marcus was talking about it earlier, when the guy in Florida filmed this weird horse giraffe thing running through his backyard. That, when we saw that clip, we were just all freaking out because you can't even explain it.
All right, well, I'd like to play a quick game before we let you go. Everybody make sure you stream the new season of Fright Club featuring our guest Jack Osbourne and the Ghost Brothers. We got my man Marcus Harvey, who is joining us from Atlanta, and they got a big show. Make sure you check out the second season. But I want to play a little game on what's scarier. So I'll name 2 things, 3 things maybe. You tell me. We'll start with Jack. Who is scarier when they're mad? Is it your dad, your mom, or one of your sisters? Who's the scariest?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I would probably say my dad because he doesn't get mad very often. But when he does, something's gone down.
Next, this will be for you, Marcus. Who's scarier, Freddy or Jason to you? Which one's scarier?
Oh, I'm just going to be honest. Freddie.
Freddie, yeah.
The reason why is because he played with you in your dreams, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
This is true.
I don't need to have to stay up and have insomnia because you want to play a game. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
And that complexion. That complexion is very scary on Freddie. And that glove he wears with the all those little razor blades, very scary. As for you, Jack, who's scarier, the people in London or the people in Los Angeles? Who's scarier?
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom? Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
I definitely LA. COVID was not kind to this city, so this place is kind of, descended into, I think, probably the third ring of hell right now.
I would agree with you. Marcus, what about the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Which one is scarier to you?
Definitely Loch Ness Monster, because you can't see it until it gets up on you. Bigfoot, hey, he's just trying to kick it in his crib. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones intruding on him. He's just in the woods, chilling, eating berries and fruit.
Yeah, Bigfoot does seem chill. And you guys actually make sure you watch the upcoming season because you guys have something to do with Bigfoot and his ass, and that's all I'm going to say. So make sure you watch season 2 coming up. Bigfoot and his big ass is all you need to know.
Hey,
it's
Bigfoot
big.
got junk.
He does.
He's got
He
the
really
junk
does.
in the trunk.
What is he going to do with all that junk?
Junk up in that trunk.
Yeah.
Spin. Come on, man.
Don't miss season 2 up and coming here on Travel Channel of the show Fright Club. And then I'll ask you this, Jack. Who's likely more real in your mind? Is it the Loch Ness Monster or is it Bigfoot? Who do you think is more likely to be actually real?
I think I think you're more likely to have an encounter with Bigfoot than you are the Loch Ness Monster. But I'm still... There's something going on with Bigfoot, whether it's some secret cult of people that, run around the forest in furry costumes or, interdimensional being. I don't know, but there's something to it.
All right, well, I'll leave you with this. I appreciate your guys' time. I'm excited to watch the new season on Travel Channel, but I love the way that they've crossed cultures with this particular show. We've got somebody from Atlanta. We've got Jack coming from the rock and roll royalty and coming from London. So I'm thinking there's some cross-culturing going on the set. Would you say there's more rock and roll music being played or hip-hop music being played on the set, if any music is being played?
I would say in the mornings, definitely more hip-hop.
And by the end of the day, you might hear a rock song. And what's your favorite hip-hop artist right now, Jack? Like, who are you feeling?
Oh, man. Listen, I'm like totally... I'm a little old school when it comes to hip hop. I'm not necessarily up with the current times.
I'm with you. It's not very good, seems like currently, unfortunately. In some cases,
we put Jack on to people. We let Jack listen to like Currency. We let Jack listen to Larry June and Nas. So he's starting to become a thing. He's starting to get some. I've been hearing Jack working on his bars lately too, man. So watch out for his mixtape that's coming out after the season finale of Fright Club. So y'all be on the lookout for that too.
I'm hoping for a vibrant SoundCloud rap career. So I'm working on that.
All right, Jack. Well, I look forward. I look forward to streaming your latest bars. And then, as far as you go, Marcus, have you gotten into any rock and roll? I mean, what's your favorite Ozzy song? Do you have one?
He put me on too, man. Listen,
I know, right?
Can you name? I want to hear you name a Ozzy song. Huh? Can you even name an Ozzy song?
I can't name an Ozzy song, but I can name a Jack song.
Okay, what's a Jack song?
Popping them ghosts on them things. That's his solo.
That's my new track. You heard it here first.
The track, his single, popping them ghosts on them things. I just know that. I've memorized that album already.
All right, Jack, I think what you need to do on the set is you guys should kick off the morning with some Crazy Train and really get these guys, get them dialed in.
We'll work on it, season 3.
All right, later on, fellas. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. It's a thing. And now the truth is out there. I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free anytime, anywhere. And each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18 plus.